created basically the Hibernate util, and here I have also created the Hibernate CFG.xml. So basically, this will be having certain entries here: Hibernate connection driver URL driver class com.mysql JDBC driver, and connection URL, username, password, and the dialect. So here, with respect to this, we will be creating one, as we have created the employee model class, so we will create one employee HPM file also. So in HPM file, I've mentioned the employee name, which we have taken, employee address, and the mobile number, which we have taken. So we have taken from the model. So with respect to com.avantika model dot employee is the name, and employee will be the table name. So we can mention it like this also. So ID generator, to auto increment it, we have assigned it, and here now we are good to have our main class. So now we will be coding with respect to uh, the main class. So we just create one main class. So we write, and we take a package from the Avantika only, and just write main, and we finish it up. And after that, we just have our main method. uh, we take standard service registry. So standard service registry, okay, SSR, and is equal to new standard service registry. Uh, so here we are getting standard service registry builder. So which is more good because it has a configure method also. So we will take, and we will take the configure here, and here is the configure. We can place it the thing that Hibernate cfg.xml file. So we will mention hibernate.cfg .xml file here. So now we are having this. So now we can build this. So we will say that build, and that's all. And we can import the service registry. So so standard service registry, we can import it, and here org dot Hibernate boot registry standard service registry. It has from the standard service registry. It has taken it already. So good to have this now, and after this we will have the session factory. So we will have the session factory. So we will have the session factory, and write factory is equal to here one thing is that there we have to get the particularly metadata information also. So we first have the metadata information. So we write it like that, meta, and we will have the metadata source. So this from this source we can pass the service standard service registry, and this standard service registry will get the metadata builder basically. So we can have the um, um, metadata builder for this. We will have the get metadata um, metadata builder. Um, it should come eventually. But I have to type it. Bear with me. So builder dot, it is having one build method. This is the build method which is having. We have to exactly so this metadata, firstly, we have this there is uh, so we have to change this uh, like this. We can this just changes metadata. So now it is we can easily import it. So metadata comes with the boot. So we will take the awk.hibernate.boot. So here with respect to awk.hibernate boot, metadata will help us to create. So here it's saying that it will create the metadata standards service registry. So exactly for here, if you will see that metadata sources, so you will just change to the sources. So at metadata sources. Uh, Okay, metadata sources, it should get the SSR and metadata dot build thing. So we see it that for this we just have the new method, so that it get the import now metadata from the boot. So now it has get the metadata from the boot. So metadata source is there, session factory. Now we have got the session factory. Now we can input the meta information here in the session factory. So we should say that meta dot get session factory, like this session factory builder. So it's a good that and now we will have the build method. Simply after having the build method, we will have the session, and then we will have the factory dot open session. So we'll have the open session. Here it is. So this open session now, after that we will be having transaction. So transaction, we are having t is equal to session dot begin transaction. So after begin transaction, we will import the transaction, which will be coming from org.hibernate. Okay. So now after getting the transaction, we have the employee class. So we will be having the emp is equal to new employee, and this is basically will be come from the model class. So we will have the emp dot set employee name. So we will first take name. So name, we will mention it. So then we will have this emp dot set basically after before that it should be an ID, but you can place the mobile number. So we can place the mobile number here. So you can refer it something 9620439228, like that you can mention it. So this is not true number of mine, so that's a dummy value. So that's it. So emp dot set yeah, address, so set employee address, so yeah, we can place it the address here, so we can place it Bangalore, India, like this we can place it. And then we can have the session dot save, and we can save the employee session, and then session dot get transaction. So dot commit, so we are committing the our transaction. So after committing the transaction, we can just write small says out that it successfully saved. So like this, so successfully saved message it will give me. And we can close the factory. We can close the session also. So session dot close, uh, and then factory session factory dot close also. So we have closed all this. So now if we see that with respect that all things are done with respect to with respect to our model class. So here if we see that when we are having our model implementation, so in the employee, so we have the basically used employee class here. So we have we have to implement something just like which it can say that it is a it is a it is a serialized value, like that. So for that you can implement it just like that. You can implement it just like java.io, java.io dot serializable. So 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 like this. So what it will help us that the employee class will be serialized, and we can easily get the data well. Now in the next video we will see that how we will make a database. Okay, thank you.